Hi guys, and welcome back. Happy New Year. It's been a long 3 weeks since we've updated a video. I apologize for that, but we were extremely busy during the holidays, and most of you do know that my mother-in-law was in the hospital throughout the holidays, so we were going back and forth to and from the hospital to be with her, and I am happy to say she's home now and undergoing her regular treatments, so that's really good. We're happy about that. Now, I was away for the last week. I was in Dallas, Addison, Dallas, and I was gone for a conference and ended up having lots of fun. Went to a rodeo in Fort Worth, I believe it was. It was awesome. I had an awesome time. But now I'm back, and I'm going to be uploading some older videos. And you will notice, because I did get my hair cut while I was in Dallas, and so you'll see that they're older videos just by seeing that I have longer hair on there. And what I do want to talk to you about today is that we've decided to follow this specific, I guess I want to call it a diet or new lifestyle. Because of this woman, this doctor that I've been following for almost a year now, or actually over a year now. Last year, most of you know, I was still an educator. I'll always be an educator in my heart, but I was working at the local school, and I had the privilege to work with an autistic child one-on-one. And so I did a lot of research on how I could help these kids, and I fell on one of Dr. Natasha Campbell-Mcbride's videos, and she is the author of gut and psychology syndrome, okay, which is called also the GAPS diet. And it first started, she is a neurologist and started doing this mainly for kids with autism, because she was the proud mother of an autistic child, and she felt helpless that she couldn't even help her own child, especially being a neurologist. So she just went on researching and came up with the GAPS diet, and I think that her work is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the theory behind this just makes so much sense, and it has to do with a lot of homesteading and farming, small farms, and how to just grow your own food and how you can heal your body with food by being your main medicine. So I'm a big advocate of healing your body with foods. There's a lot in there. Basically it goes back to a bit of the way, you know, the caveman diet, also called the paleo diet, and it just makes a lot of sense. Just eating things that Mother Earth put on Earth for us, okay? And she's seen a lot of success, you know, being the doctor of these kids. The kids went home with that special diet, and then of course the parents would get on the same diet and found that they've healed numerous types of disease with this. So I decided I was going to give it a shot, and Scott agrees with me that, you know, it would be a good lifestyle, trying to eliminate gluten and things that are just not natural for the body. Even though it's hard, I even mentioned it in one of my videos while I was making thumbprints, I believe, that it's hard to bake with, you know, nut flour, but I'm going to study this. I'm going to try and get on it and share some recipes with you guys. I've been tweaking many of the recipes. I just went right into the full GAPS diet just to try out the recipes before I do any introduction plan, because there's like 6 stages to this introductory plan, and I want to make sure that I'll be able to do this. So so far, really good recipes. I never stick to the actual recipes that I find in the books, and I did get this book called The Heal Your Gut Cookbook by Hilary Boytown and Mary J. Brackett. Okay, and really good recipes in there too, and it's based on the GAPS diet. Now I'm sure I'm going to be coming up with my own, just following the GAPS protocol, and I will try and share as much as I can with you, because I really truly believe that this doctor has it going on. I think that she's onto something. You know, she talks about how the gut flora is the most important part of your body. It's like your first brain. She compares it to a growing tree. Now, if the soil around that tree is not healthy and it's not good soil, it's not going to do well. Well, it's the same for the human body with the gut flora. So there's a lot of talk about probiotics, prebiotics, and fermented foods, raw milk, and homesteading, and growing your own, knowing where your food comes from, making sure that it's antibiotic free and hormone free. And I just love, love, love the theory behind this, and I believe that it can help us greatly. So I've enjoyed this book over the holidays, and actually it was just the last week I've read it. I was too busy to read it before, but it's a quick read and it's a good read. It's a must read. And she also has the Put Your Heart in Your Mouth that I went and also purchased at the same time. I've yet to read it, but again, it's with the same, it's, you know, curing disease with, you know, concentrating on the gut flora. And I also have this book called Nourishing Traditions that I like to refer to when I'm creating my new GAPS recipes. So I'm following the protocol. However, I'm not going to be following the exact recipes from the books. So please bear with me. And I want to tell you on how important it is to heal and seal your gut and why I decided to go along this journey with the GAPS diet. In order for digestion to go well, you sometimes need to start over again. You know, it's all about the good microbes versus the bad, and which one is the stronger team. You know, cleaning up your diet is always the best medicine for anything that's ailing you. And I want to start fermenting more foods, and fermenting is great, guys. I mean, especially for busy moms like me. There's some behind me. If you can see, I've been fermenting some sauerkraut, some tomato and basil, and some ginger and rosemary carrots. And that's just like side dishes that are just ready to go and awesome, super healthy for you. It helps, it's full of probiotics that will help, you know, get rid of the bad pathogens and feed the good ones, feed the good microbes in your gut. It's all about healing and sealing. However, there are 6 stages to the healing and sealing the gut protocol, or, you know, in both books here they talk about those stages, and you can you know, go through them fast enough. You know, the first stage could last just a couple of days, and it's a lot about, you know, making some homemade broth and meat stock and just eating a lot of it in the first stage, and adding a little bit of probiotic to that, either homemade sour cream or some fermented foods like fermented juice from the vegetables, and you just add that to your meat stock and broth. And then as you go through the stages, you increase your diet with different types of foods. You got to start over again. You got to really clean and heal and seal your gut. That's what it's about, and I think that it's awesome. It's an awesome theory. Now I want to tell you a bit about the boys. Some of you have been asking how come you haven't seen them much on our videos. Well, that is because they are teenagers and they don't like to be on camera, and we like to respect their wishes in regards to that. However, during the holidays I did get a few shots of them that you'll see at the end of this video. Now the very first one is a very dark one. You can't see very well, but my kids are all together on the couch, and I just thought I'd share, and you could, you know, get a little visual of all of them together. But unfortunately it's just not clear because the light on my camera wasn't on. So anyway, I want to wish you a very happy new year for the year 2017 with lots of health and lots of happiness. And please, you're welcome to comment and give us a thumbs up if you like our videos, and we will continue on uploading them for you. Okay? Take care. Okay, cheese. This is my big baby Randy. This is the oldest, my 19-year-old, almost 20. Can you believe it? Isn't he handsome?
Hi, people.
Thank you for coming on the video. I love you. Jesse's the middle boy. Austin's the baby boy. How are the cookies?
They're really good.
Thanks for sharing this video, guys.
No problem.